Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And however, wondered what makes a truly great twist in a thriller. Um, it's not just about shock value, it's about weaving a surprise into a story that feels both earned and completely unexpected. Red Eye fans got a major jolt on New Year's Day with the early release of season 2 on ITVX. But it wasn't just a new season, it was a carefully guarded secret that finally came to light in episode 5. A familiar face returned, and viewers were, stunned. Richard Armitage is back as Dr. Matthew Nolan, stepping in to help Jess Lee during a critical moment. And this return was kept tightly under wraps, omitted from initial cast lists, adding an extra layer of surprise for the audience. Remember the harrowing flight from season 1? Matthew and Hannah shared a tense 24 hours, a shared experience that now unexpectedly resurfaces. Jess, meanwhile, has been digging into Matthew's past, uncovering truths about the events that framed him. It was this history that drove Jess to seek out Matthew's help, an instinctive decision when faced with a life or death situation involving MI5's Ruth Banks. He proved he hadn't lost his touch, stepping up when it mattered most. Armitage described a chaotic scene. Matthew was just about to enjoy a glass of wine when a gunshot shattered the peace. He was forced to perform emergency surgery, improvising with whatever he could find, a saline bag from the fridge, a leftover suturing kit, and he managed to pull off major trauma care with limited resources. It speaks volumes about his character's skill and composure under pressure. And the actor admitted feeling a little disheartened when he thought his time on the show was over, but was thrilled for the rest of the team when the opportunity for a return arose. He was ecstatic to be back. The return was a closely guarded secret, even from some of the cast. Matthew Nolan was referred to as the professor on the call sheet, a clever tactic to maintain the surprise. Armitage hinted at the possibility of reprising the role in the future, suggesting that the professor might become a permanent nickname if the show gets a 3rd season. No news on that yet, but fans are hopeful. Though his appearance was brief, Armitage enjoyed reuniting with the cast and crew, praising them as absolute troopers, and he described the shoot as a fun, albeit bloody, family reunion. So if you thought you knew where Red Eye Season 2 was going, think again. This unexpected return is a game changer, adding a whole new layer of intrigue to the story. It's a testament to the show's ability to keep audiences on the edge of their seats. Speaking of surprises, why did the doctor bring a red pen to the operating room? To draw blood, of course. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,